as Union throws the ball in under their own basket. That's Tubbs with it on the far side. Now Marara, 12 to shoot. She shoots at 3, no good. Rebound whacker for the Eagles. Now Michaela Jones with 9 seconds to go. Michaela drives, kicks. 3 seconds left. Long third time expires. That was Sovereign who launched that one. And we end the first quarter with Faith holding an 18-7 lead. We are beginning quarter number 2 of game number 1 tonight here at Faith. And really, this is the first of 4 nights of basketball this week. Kind of unusual. Three-pointer from the corner is good by Costello. 21-7 our score. Faith continues with the pressure. The ball knocked out of bounds. Keepers knocks it out, but Union will keep the ball. Marara throws it into Fish. Now to Tubbs. Ball tipped away. Tubbs gets it back, sitting on the floor, and then she is tied up by Sovereign, and that held ball will belong to Union. Tubbs will throw it in right beside the Faith bench. And it comes to Marara. Faith looks to be in a 1-2-2 zone. Costello at the point of that zone. And now the ball is knocked away, stolen. Here comes Faith the other way. Sovereign with the drive and the lay-in. Nice move by Erica Sovereign. She has 7. 23-7. Ball tipped away by Tashia Keepers. Union will throw it in this time right in front of their bench. Abrahamson has it, gives it off to Tubbs. Marara drives and then thinks better of it, throws it out to Fish. Try to get it inside. They do get it inside. Shot missing, though, by Abrahamson. And the rebound into the hands of the Eagles. This is Costello with it. 32 there was Keepers. Now that's Jones. Costello launches a 3, doesn't go. Rebound into the hands of Tubbs. Madeline Fish with it for Union. Still hasn't got the ball across the timeline. Now barely beats the 10-second count. And Union gets into their offense against this zone and then throws it away. That pass over the head of Lily Tubbs. And it's yet another turnover. Number 11 on the night for Union. And we're still in the second quarter. 8:19 to go as Faith plays it in, brings it across the timeline. Zone also now being played by Union. They were in a man-to-man for a while. Kayla Steffens in there. Pass goes inside. Sovereign lays it in. She has 9 of Faith's 25 and yet another turnover. I know I sound like a broken record, but that is definitely a problem for the Warriors of Union tonight. 3 on the way, no good. That was Costello who launched that one. The ball goes off Union, out of bounds, and Faith will keep it under their own basket. Keepers will throw it in for the Eagles. And it comes to Wacker. She gets her shot blocked from behind. The ball tipped. It goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Faith. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second quarter as we resume action with Keepers throwing the ball in. Wacker looks inside, dribbles inside. The kick to the corner. 3 is good by Erica Sovereign, her second 3 of the game. She is into double figures with 12. Ball almost stolen. Union keeps it. Fish. Marara launches a deep 3 from the corner. Caught rim, but didn't go in. Nice drive, but not able to finish there with Sovereign. And on the rebound, a foul. We'll see who that goes on. It was on Whitney Wacker for Faith. First personal. Michaela Jones comes back in for the Eagles after a brief time on the bench. Sovereign with her 12 points takes a break for the Eagles. Fish, Marara for Union, looking for an opening. Gets inside and then bounces the pass right between the legs of Cassie Abrahamson and out of bounds. So Faith with a 21-point lead, looking to add to it. Baseline jumper by Wacker, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, won by Union. That was Abrahamson who got it for them. Fish with it now, and tries to get it back to Abrahamson, but it bounces to someone in the third row, and she's not a player. So Faith gets it back. Inside it goes, the layup, no good. That was Keepers trying that one. Tashia couldn't quite get it to roll in, and Union comes out of there with it. Marara, double teamed, passes across court, tipped away, and goes out of bounds. Tashia Keepers racing after it diligently, but not able to catch up with it before it went out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. 28-7 our score. Faith leading, 5:55 remaining in the second quarter. We've had some technical difficulties. We apologize for that. I think things are going now. I don't know how much you have heard. I was talking to myself part of the time. Good practice for me, though. First game of the season. 28-7 is our score as Union will throw the ball in after they called timeout on the far side. Again, a different perspective for the video and also for the announcer this year as we're behind the scorer's table. Opposite side of the floor as usual. Ball thrown away. Costello chases it down, and the pass almost goes out of bounds. Steffens, Kayla, able to save it back in, but she threw it to a Union player. Morara almost palmed the ball there, kept her hand on top, kept control. Morara shoots, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner by Michaela Jones. She still has it on the baseline. Keepers can't quite control it. Stepped out of bounds, and Union will get it back. 7 turnovers on Faith, 15 so far for Union, and you don't want to have that many, especially in one half. That would be, at some levels, considered too many for an entire game. Foul called there on Faith. Tashia Keepers picks up her first. Keepers out, as is Michaela Jones. Miriam Binkin back in there. She turned her ankle a little bit. Also coming back into the lineup is Sovereign. Shot launched and missed by Fish. Sovereign has it for the Eagles. Thinks about a 3, and she traveled. She established a pivot foot, and then she decided she wanted her other foot to be her pivot foot, and that's traveling. So here comes Union, again facing this, I call it a full court press because they're picking them up in the back court, but then once they get it over the timeline, typically they drop back into that zone. Morara bumped as she drives to the basket. That one will go on Kayla Steffens. Kayla, a junior, has played 2 years previously to this one. Her sister, I think I mentioned, is on the roster as well, a freshman. Both of them from the Minneapolis area. Morara launches one. It does not catch any rim or backboard, goes sailing out of bounds, and Faith will get it back. Erica Sovereign to throw it in. And in it comes to Costello, and now Steffens, and now Binkin. Pass underneath, shot missing by Costello, ripped out of there by Steffens, and she goes to the floor. And that's a held ball. It'll belong to Faith under their own basket. Sammy Hoffer back into the lineup, as is Hannah Bridges for Union. Wacker to throw it in for the Eagles. And it comes to Sovereign for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound into the hands of Morara, and then a foul called on Sovereign of the Eagles. And that is 4 fouls this quarter, 5 fouls, and then they'll be shooting free throws. No fouls whistled so far against Union in this quarter. Ball on the floor, and the foul is on Sovereign, her first, and that being the 5th team foul on Faith. That means 2 free throws for Hannah Bridges. Bridges free throw in and out. She's trying to become the 4th player to score for the Warriors. And she is, as she makes that free throw. Faith on the other side have 6 players that have got into the scoring column. Long three by Costello, misses. Rebound, Fish for Union. And even after a missed basket, Faith putting pressure on Union in the backcourt. They break that pressure. Shot blocked by Binkin. That was Bridges trying to go baseline. Binkin said no, and Faith has it back. Across the lane, Binkin lays it in. Elizabeth with her first basket of the night, and it's 30-8. Ball intended for Fish, tipped out of bounds by Steffens, or it was going out of bounds, and then Sammy Hoffer ran down and tried to grab it. Wouldn't have needed to. It would have been Union's ball, I believe, if she would have let it go, but she touched it and then lost it out of bounds. Timeout called. 30-8, our score. Faith leading. Faith ladies with the ball after the timeout. They also have the lead in this game as we are just one tick over 3 minutes from the end of the first half or the second quarter. Either way, 2 quarters equals 1 half. That's pretty basic math that even I know. Faith leading by 22. Binkin has it. Out to Steffens and now Jones as they work it around this zone. Now Jones thinks about a 3. Steffens does as well. Instead, it's Wacker from the baseline who shoots it in. Whitney with her first basket. And more of those who have played have scored. Ball tipped away, almost stolen. Now it is as Binkin takes it herself down the floor. Jones for 3, no good. Binkin with the rebound, though. Faith will get another chance. Michaela Jones, ball tipped away out of bounds. Faith will keep it. 14 to shoot, 2:14 to play in the first half. Abrahamson in. Bridges out of the Union lineup. Costello with it at the top of the key. Michaela Jones underneath. Binkham banks it in. Miriam with her second basket. Makes it 34-8. Foul on the baseline. We'll see who that goes on. It's on Wacker. And that's her second. Marara to the line for Union, trying to get them into double figures, which she could do if she would make both of these free throws. Marara high arcing free throw goes in. That gives her 3 on the night. She and Madeline Fish tied for the team lead at 3. Madeline's came via a shot beyond the arc. And now Marara gets the scoring lead as she makes the second one and gets her team into double figures. They have 10. Faith works it around. Costello shoots in another 3, her third 3 of the night. Costello, we said, is a freshman. She is from Cedar Falls, Iowa, played her high school ball at Waterloo Christian, and she has 11 points on the night. And the other freshman in double figures for the Eagles tonight is Erica Sovereign. She's from Windham, New Hampshire. That freshman has 12. Free throw good by Sammy Hoffer after the foul. That foul on Costello for the Eagles, her first, by the way. Hoffer hits both, and Union 4 of 4 from the line here in the last minute or so. A minute 30 remaining in the second quarter. Costello for a 3 again. Good again for 3 for Costello, and Faith stretches their lead out. 40-12, 28-point lead now. Steal and a layup by Benkin. 6 for Marion. Faith still pressing. Ball almost stolen. Taken out of there, though, by Gadia, and then Benkin tips it out of bounds, and Miriam thought that the ball belonged to Faith, thought it tipped off of the hand of a Union player. The referee says no. And so Union throws it in. Hoffer launches a 3, no good, catches the side of the backboard. Benkin with the rebound to Costello. Ahead it goes to Jones. Jones has it back in the corner. Her 3 doesn't go. Rebound into the hands of Marara. She still has it. 30 seconds to play, 24 to shoot. That shot launched, missed, but right into the hands of Abrahamson, who lays it in for her first bucket of the night. 42-14, 14 seconds to go until halftime. Jones to Costello for 3, and she shoots in yet another 3. 5 3-point baskets, 17 points for Costello in the first half, according to my unofficial stats. And it's a 45-14 lead, 0.8 of a second remaining on the clock, and Union likely will not get any kind of good shot here. They just throw it in and hold it, and we have reached halftime. 45-14, our halftime score. Faith Eagles leading. We'll be back and sum up the first half, give you some stats and scoring totals when we get back after halftime is almost over.